Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, right hand. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Huge left.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Massive knee to the body land.
So nicely done with the trip there. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. 3 minutes now to go in this one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused. Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Billy.
Topuria is right back to the full mount here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Beautiful reversal on the ground. Oh, good defense, yes. This is a terrible position. Oh, lands a big elbow.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now. Topuria is now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, that'll send the crowd fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction.
Till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. My last breath, to my last breath, to my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Straight punch is true. You see how comfortable Cejudo is in the pocket. Wasn't necessarily the case when he made his UFC debut back in 2014. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape. Nice knee.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. The fighters separate. Big double leg, double change.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by YEAGod. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Cejudo's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Okay, sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing. Keep your hands up and stay sharp. Go out quick.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here. Cejudo's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Jab is on point right now.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Stay in tight. Stay in tight. Grab the head. Grab the head.
Cejudo's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
YEAGod getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position. Unreal to see. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
It's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right. Settle down. Listen up. We are not giving up on the takedowns, okay? We just got to set them up. We got to be relentless, okay? Remember, Jake?
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another too important. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Ulan Bekov's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. And now some separation. Back to the hook now.
There's another one.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice lead hook by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempts and hope that something's free you can latch on. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
The master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice elbow by Cejudo.
Nicely done.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. 1 minute to decide this one. Both fighters back to their feet now. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. So a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
This is arguably the biggest welterweight fight in UFC history. It is upon us. I am anxious. I would imagine the athletes have a better resting heart rate than I do. Kamaru Usman, George St. Pierre. Let's see how it plays out.
I had to take the cans off of my ear because I want to hear the crowd when these two men step into the octagon. We have the 2 greatest welterweights of all time finally locked in the octagon together. Usman versus St. Pierre. Who's going to be victorious? Come on, John Anik.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, just misses with the kick. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent. Both of them landed there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
St. Pierre's pass attempt denied. Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Oh, right in the mouth. He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by St. Pierre. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
All right, feet on the hips here. Excellent ground and pound there by George St. Pierre.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath.
All right, now we check out some of the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Beautiful kick.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Usman. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no striking fighting that can really damage. He's wobbling now.
Front kick by Kamaru Usman. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Usman's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hands. Down into his mouth.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Well, St. Pierre's in half guard now. All right, close guard now. Under a minute to go in the round.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. All right, replay truck has been...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Back and forth we go. Usman's eye starting to swell now. Slips the punch nicely there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, St. Pierre's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Usman's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
GSP gets touched again to the body. Nice punch. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks. Oh, another ground strike gets through. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Ooooooooo.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout, and this was a no-doubter. This is a bonus-winning performance, and again, adding to his Hall of Fame legacy with a big win tonight.
Usman has done things in fighting that not even he could have expected. The way that he has improved in every area of mixed martial arts is really special. And tonight, it was the hand speed and the power that leads him to victory. He gets a beautiful knockout. Great job, Kamaru.
And he said he would like to get one more in later this year. A result like this is certainly going to help that cause. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Say this on the approach, but I'm key. I can hardly speak. They can take all that one as I leave. What could be next to my drink, blessing from God. Serve them with that bomb, that's a taste. This getting on the job. While I'm putting loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I'm landing on the moon, she let me down on that booty. Pull up in my, push it topless. Cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bought it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena,
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Lead left by Islam Makhachev. Takedown defense is there. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Big uppercut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Taken down here by Islam Makhachev. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Single. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Topuria gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big shots here. Islam Makhachev gets back up again. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad.
Quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Now he's going full mount.
"20 seconds left. Topuria's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Horn set for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Islam Makhachev.
And now some separation. Oh, he lands another shot to the head. He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
His opponent could be out of here soon.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, different round, but... Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Back to the feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit. Holy smokes! What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a...
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snitch, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? I'm doing If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm loaded totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, go promote the beast. Yeah, I had a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, book it up, bus 95, looking outside. Thinking I die from the outside. Taking my time, gotta put it my time. I'm ahead of my time, took a hottest line. This shit no action about design.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh!
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, side control now.
Big ground and pound.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Makhachev's eye is closing up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy.
He's hurt.
Inside leg kick is there by Topuria.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch. Beautiful jab land. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight. Quick level change. Oh!
Fantastic takedown. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
And that's got to be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek. So the crowd voicing its approval.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight. Oh, nice foot sweep. Oh, nice.
And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Topuria. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Topuria is trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. How in the world did he escape that submission?
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Oh, my goodness, he's getting it tight.
There's the tap. Huge tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And when you grow up as a fighter, especially a heavyweight, it is your dream to headline MSG and fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. I got that honor, and I can almost feel...
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Lands a big right hand there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot. Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you gotta think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are gonna try to take him down. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. St. Pierre gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck and try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, there you go. Stuck him right there. Full side control now.
GSP gets back up again.
And now it's...
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Under a minute to go. Oh, well timed with that team. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, collar tie. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right?
All right, so the takedown's the big story.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. Lots of striking now, throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Back to his feet.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. St. Pierre getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Back in the clinch, looking for takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Another big takedown.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the other hand.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build.
While St. Pierre's looking for an armbar here, he is no one-trick pony.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Push 15 seconds remain in the round.
Great defense by this fighter.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Gets to the single collar tie now. And they separate after exiting the clinch. GSP gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. There's the elbow. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
St. Pierre's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice hook lands. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round.
Great shot blocked by the corner.
Straight right is there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches. He's got the single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of uppercuts.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round.
Getting him out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. He's got to start throwing now.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St. Pierre. No surprise as these scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St. Pierre walks to the center of the octagon to get the decision read, he is sure that he has done enough to win the fight. Tonight, that was the case as he wins another fight by decision.
Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm #1 out the 2, it don't know way I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess, The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions, the champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row on Cowboys TV. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. So don't watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round gets underway. He believes he has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to force the takedown here early. He still believes if this was a kickboxing match that he can realize some success, but huge grappling advantage, at least on paper, for Kevin Trailblazer Holland. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here because this is not only damaging, but massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big right hand. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Beautiful transition. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, he's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, arms in tight. What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. Gonna have to tap.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Holland getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under a minute to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. The crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Round 2 is next. Right to the head that stung his...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Side kick, well done.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep that pressure high now.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Single leg takedown is good. Well, St. Pierre's eye is closing up. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St. Pierre. Another ground and pound strike lands. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Side kick.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Just missed with the left there.
That knee hurt him.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw...
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St. Pierre.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? All right, a lot of tremendous striking action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and now on a quick
elbow deep takedown. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, St. Pierre's in half guard.
Into the move, scramble.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Changing the position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening.
Holland's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Making all these shots count.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, he's working for the sub.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Holland's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh. Oh, in the mouth. He's setting up a beautiful submission. He's got it isolated. This has got to be it.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck them. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. Hold no mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like America Strata. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. We can sit you up for Ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, it's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this, watch you gon' run out your time. My clarity diamond, your shit probably stainless. They be a joke if they really want smoke. I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Yeah, I ain't lying.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nicely landed there by GSP.
Great takedown defense there by Izzy.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, nice kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Lands a solid kick right there. Nice, low single takedown.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, that has got to be it.